Welcome to Subramani. Uh, the ultimate life success is about getting what you want from life and going and achieving it, right? It's not possible for everybody to even have the clarity about what they want in life. So they get confused. Like, for example, an entrepreneur who's very good at doing business, if he joins a big company, let's say a person who organizes tours and travels, if he organizes them himself, he has a small setup, then he does a great job. Now suppose he goes and joins a very big travel agency and starts trying to do that there, saying I will use all their facilities, etc., and therefore I'll do a great job. It does not really happen, because for him to get the whole administration to work for him, the whole travel company to work for him, is not going to be very easy, right? It's going to be no, you just called me, you have to send me a mail, you have to send me a note, you have to get it approved, all those things, and he will get hassled because he's been an entrepreneur. He has done things himself, he has never asked people how to do. And one thing bad about most entrepreneurs is they just do whatever they want to. They don't say think, plan, right, and they don't need to do it because they don't have to communicate it to anybody. But the minute you join a bigger organization, then all the rigmarole of board meetings and attending them, all that changes. Similarly, if I write independently, if I make my own videos, I can literally make whatever I want. I may make sponsored videos by taking money from people and saying, oh, this is a good mutual fund, this is a good insurance plan. That's a completely different thing. But if I join a PR company and I start writing for them, then I have to be extremely careful. I have to write that mutual funds are good, ULIPs are preferable, sometimes ULIPs are not good, because they are being paid by some insurance company and by some mutual fund, so they can't say take a view one way or the other. So I had once done an article which one company paid for, or did not pay for, I don't remember. They put it up, and within about half an hour they pulled it down, saying, oh, don't do this because it is hurting our ad revenues, because our client called up and said, why have you put up this article? And they just removed it. They are very clear about it, that they are in it for money, and they don't really care too much about the truth or things like that. Sorry, I'm digressing. But largely, when you've been on your own and you've been an entrepreneur, and very unlikely that you can work in a big place, so you can't become a writer writing for a big organization within the same rules. Even if I join a mutual fund, everything will go through compliance, and compliance will say don't use the word risk, don't use the word variability, use this, use that. All those things will happen, and it's good enough. I mean, I'm not even saying that what they did was what they are doing is right or wrong. But typically, if you're an artist, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a writer, if you're a small niche tour operator, for you to work in the big environment of a big company with lot of processes and procedures and margins and overheads is not going to be very easy. If I'm a small entrepreneur organizing trips and I charge you 50,000 rupees for a vacation, and it is costing me maybe 44,000 rupees or 43,000 rupees, which means I'm making 5,000 rupees, which is a 10% margin on each person. So maybe I do 1,000 such trips in a year. So 5,000 becomes 50 lakhs. So that's what I can earn. This is not scalable beyond a point. So then I add on to my overheads. I take people, recruit people. That's still fine. But if I become part of an organization which is big, then it becomes very difficult. I mean, I as a writer cannot become part of a successful media company and hope to write the same way how I write or make the same videos. They may say reduce the videos. They may ask somebody else to edit. Maybe the quality of videos will go down, but the quality of content will go down. With the content quality, the video quality may go up, right? Somebody will be able to trim the sides and say, oh, this yellow and green is not a good combination, it should be blue and red or something like that. All those things will change. Or they'll say, oh, this is a corporate thing which you are doing for ICICI, so let us use ICICI colors. This is we are using for HDFC, so let us use the HDFC colors. So I don't bother about all those things while making videos. So I'm still not digressing, but it is very difficult for an entrepreneur to succeed in a big organization. So similarly, we can have different views. I can make a video saying how you should spend your money, and it could be wrong. You could be spending it on something else. People may look at me and say, why would you spend so much money on a vacation to just see a lion or a tiger or an elephant? What do you get by doing that? I really don't have an answer. I have friends who sing, who contribute money, take up a hall and sing and call their friends, and they provide for the snacks, etc., and they pay for everything. It's free. If I were to go there, it's free for me. However, he's spending money, which means he's spending money to sing. And to me it looks like, oh my God, why would you spend money to sing? If you're a good singer, people should come on their own. No, people don't come. So he could turn around and say, look, you are spending money on going and seeing a tiger. So I think it's very important that in life you have to get what you want, which means you do your best work, and while doing that you have fun. So when I was in mutual fund distribution and insurance and training, etc., I used to have fun doing the whole process, right? So sales training, whether it is sales or sales training or mutual fund, I was having fun. Creating wealth for people is an amazing thing which I love to do, whether I'm talking about it, writing about it, or shooting a video about it, or doing a training on it, talking to doctors about how they should create wealth. I enjoy the whole process. Similarly, I enjoy the process of going into the forest and seeing a tiger or a lion, which you may not. You may enjoy singing, you may enjoy dancing, you may enjoy travel, you may not enjoy travel, you may enjoy sitting at home, you may enjoy gymming, swimming, whatever you want to do, you should do. And you measure yourself by your personal benchmarks. You say, I want to achieve this, and don't be competitive in comparing yourself to others, saying he has this, so he is happy, so if I get that, I'll be happy. I may not be happy if somebody gives me a brand new fantastic car, right? It may not interest me, but I may be interested in getting a fantastic new camera or a new lens. I have another limitation. My friends keep telling me, why don't you buy this lens? The shoulder should support it. It's not easy. It's easy for a 24-year-old to go and buy maybe a 10 lakh rupee lens. Maybe he doesn't have the money, but he has the shoulder muscles to hold it. I don't have the shoulder muscles to hold a 400 lens for 10 minutes. It's impossible for me to get a steady shot. Then I need a bean bag, I need to put it there, I need to go down, bend to take photographs. So each person has to decide what they will enjoy getting. Even if I get it free, the car is going to give me no pleasure, saying, oh my God, now I need a driver, I need maintenance, I need bigger parking space than what I have. So all those headaches. So I don't want it, but you may enjoy getting a brand new car costing maybe 2 crores. I may be very happy getting camera equipment worth 30 lakhs. So each person has to decide what they want. So you set your personal benchmarks and say, I achieve this, I will be happy, and go and achieve it. No point in achieving what society wants you to achieve or what your neighbor wants you to achieve. When you do this, when you enjoy your work and you have created money, and then you start enjoying your hobbies, that's the best way to get something better out of life. So you decide what you want. Don't watch my videos and say, oh, I must also travel, I must go to Masai Mara, I must go to Corbett, right? So I keep traveling to all these national parks. You may enjoy traveling to mountains, doing mountain climbing, or to beaches and having fun in the water. I do that also, but I do more traveling to national parks. Thank you.